Assalamu alaikum dear students. Hope you all will be fine. Our previous topic was evolution or stages of the money, and today our topic is functions of money. Functions of money. Before going to discuss the function of money, we should know about what does it mean by function. Function here means that all the activity that is performed by money, that is called functions. The function of money can be conveniently divided into three parts: primary function, then secondary function, and contingent function. One by one, now we are going to explain it. Primary function, this is also called basic function of money. Why this is called primary or basic function of money? Because according to the definition of the money, so all the descriptive, the legal qualities that are included in these things, that's why these are called the primary function of money. Primary function of money further divided into four types. First one is money as a medium of exchange. Second one, money as a unit of account. Third one, money as a standards of future payments. And fourth one, money as a store of value. Money as a medium of exchange. Nowadays, in all market transactions, money is used to pay for goods and services. Like, if you want to buy something or if you want to sell something, so what we are claiming? We are claim for money. Like, if I want to sold out my car, so I claim money. If I sold out my house, I claim money. If I take salary, I claim money. So the sales or purchase of goods, all is done through by money, or in other words, that acts as a medium of exchange. Money acts as a medium of exchange and helps in overcoming the difficulties of the double coincidence of wants of the barter system. Look at, in the barter system, when one party exchange goods to another one party, so if the one party goods that was not the need or want of the other party, so in this way barter was not took place. But this problem is solved by money. How? Because money is a multi-purpose satisfactory medium. On money, at the same time, we can buy a lot of things. So that's why this is the primary functions of the money, that money is used as a medium of exchange. So if a person can sell their goods to another person for money, so again then he can spend that money to purchase the goods he wants from the others. Money has made the exchange of the goods too much easy. The time spent in exchanging of the goods with the use of the money has considerably reduced. It means that they are lowering the transaction cost. How? If I have 1,000 offs, so when I go to the markets, on this 1,000 I can purchase sugar, I can purchase wheat, I can purchase maize, I can purchase other things. So that's why we can say that money is used as a medium of exchange. Money as a unit of account, this is the second one part of the primary functions of money. So money serves as a common measures of value. What does it mean? Common measures of value. The value of all goods and services that can be expressed in terms of unit of money. Like if we want to buy the goods, so either we offer something else or we offer money. Or when we buy something, so what's the seller are demanding? Automatically money. So that's why we can say that all the value of goods and services nowadays that are expressed in terms of the unit of the money, just as when we measure the weights, so we are announcing it in terms of pounds or in terms of kilogram. Similarly, the distance we will express in terms of kilometers. So we measure and compare the value of goods and services in terms of money. Like if we want to take the services of the doctors, so doctors, they are taking fees. That fee are in terms of money. At Salam University, you are entertaining the services of the lecturers, so you pay fees. Your fees are in shape of money. If instead of money, if you give some other thing, just like meat or wheat or sugars or rices or the fresh fruits, instead of money, if you offer to Salam University, either they will accept it? No, never. They will not accept it. They just only demanding for the money. Your fee, that are words that are expressed in terms of money, like your per semester fee, that is 20,000 AFs, 25,000 AF or 30,000 AFs. It does not say that, we can't say that Salam University, instead of money, if they are say that give us 3 bags, 30 bags of sugars. No. If you go to the market and you wanna make shoppings, so when you make shopping, like you buy shoes for yourself, you buy shirts for yourself, you buy belt for yourself, so automatically you looked out your pocket, you offer money. Similarly, shopkeepers also demanding for the money. That's why we can say that money is a unit of account. It means that all the goods that are expressed, Their prices are expressed in terms of money, nothing else. The third one type of the primary function is money as a standard of future payments. In the modern business is mostly conducted on the basis of credit system. In a cash down payments, a small part of that transactions that should be took place is a standard, is a cash down payments, while the rest that should be on the terms, some credit terms. So when goods are supplied to a buyer with a promise to pay in futures, so the buyer get double advantages. How? First, he sells the goods in the market and make use of them, that money he gets. Secondly, he is in the positions to postpone making the immediate payments for purchases, all the purchases which he made on credit, so he not make the full payments. So the advantages of selling goods on credit by the seller are making the payments on a certain date in futures by the buyer is only workable and acceptable in a money economy or monetary economy. At least in a barter system, that is not acceptable. In barter economy, we discussed in our first lectures that direct exchange of goods through by goods. It means that both the parties have physical existence of the goods. So in this way, the transaction took place. But these type of conditions that are not mandatory in the monetary system. In monetary system, future payments are acceptable. If today I want to buy a car, the price of the car is $12,000. I have cash down payments $5,000. The rest $7,000 I promises that I will pay within 3 months. So automatically the seller will sold out this car to me. He will not negate, because nowadays if we looked out, so more than 80% of the businesses that are on the credit system. So that's why money is only the unit of account which is easy to borrow and easy to lend. The functions of the money as a standards of the deferred payment is better served if the value of the money more or less remain stable. Means that this function is favorable in those countries whose economies are stable or whose value of currency is stable. But if the fluctuations in the currency taken place, so credit transactions that will be in such transactions, one party will get some more loss. Why? Due to the high fluctuations in the exchange rate of the currency. Another one, functions of the money is that money is store of value. What does it mean? Money as a store of value, because money have these functions of the store of value. It represents the purchasing power over the time, and since money is the most liquid form of all kind of assets, so therefore it is easier to store value in the form of money. This functions of the money is too much important. Why? Because most of us don't want to spend money, income immediately. We want to save some money for our future needs. So that's why the people prefer to wait until they have the time and desire to spend that money on goods and services. But in the barter economy, when goods were used as a money, as a medium of exchange, so there were problems in storing the wealth. How? Like in form of cattle, in form of sugars, in form of wheat, we can't store our wealth. So this is a very valuable functions of the money, that we can store the money for the long period of time, and they will not lose their face value. Like if I store 1 lakh, and after 10 years, 5 years, still that will be called 1 lakh without losing their face value. But instead of money, if I store the goods which was used in the barter system, so after some period of time they will devalued. So these was the 4 main functions of the primary functions. Next one is secondary functions of the money. Secondary functions of the money, dear students, is you know that money has the potential to influence the economy. It influences the price level as well. They are also affecting the interest rate. Similarly, the utilization of the resources are also affected by money. How? Look at, if we looked at the third world countries, so third world countries, they are facing budget deficits. So when they are facing the budget deficits, how they are compensating their budgets? Automatically they take loans, or they are issuing further currency. So when they are issuing further currency or money, so due to the oversupply of the money, the supply is over or increase and demand is decreased, so their currency is devalued. And when their currency is devaluing, so automatically they are affecting the interest rate, they are affecting the price level, inflations took place. So that's why the money, they play a vital role. So the secondary functions of the money in brief is under. They are also divided into different categories, just like aid to specializations, productions and trade, influence on income and consumptions. The third one part of the secondary functions of the money is an instrument of the making loan, and the fourth one part is money is a tool of the monetary management. So aid to specializations, productions and trade. Dear students, as you know that, and it's very clear that the use of the money has helped in removing the difficulties of barter system. The market mechanism, productions of the commodities or goods, specializations in the different sectors, expansions and diversions of the trade, that how trade should be diversified. We have diversified strategies. You will study it in the strategic management, inshallah. Then the expansion of the trade, if we want to expand the trade like multinational companies, international companies. So all these have facilitated by the use of the money. Like, I will give you a simple example. I have a small business. So from that small business, I will get a small portion of the profit. And as you know, by nature human are greedy. So I want to increase my profit. So if I want to increase my profit, automatically for that purpose I need to increase my sales. For increasing sale, I need to do advertisement, promotions, more productions. And all these activities are impossible without money. If I have the money, I will do it. If I don't have the money, so I will not be able to do all those activities. So that's why for the promotions, for increasing the productions, for vasten the trade, to make multinational companies, to produce more things, what things are required? Money. That's why we can say that this is the functions of the money to aid the specializations, productions and trade. The next part of the secondary functions of the money is the influencing on income and consumptions. As you know that all the transactions, they are taking place in terms of money. So similarly, the income and consumption we can also express in terms of money. Like when I take my salary, that is my income. So that salary is in form of money. Similarly, when I consume, I expend my that income. So we are expressed in money form. Like we can say that when I take $500 salary, so I say that my income is $500. And when I expense it, I consume it, so I say that I consume $300. So income and expenses both are expressed in monetary form. People earns in form of money and spend in form of money as well. Even though farmer, they are producing wheat, maize, sugar cane, but they don't say that like my income is 100 bags of sugar cane. Yeah, 100 bags of the wheat. No, they calculate the price and say that in this year I produced the 5 lakh of sugar, the 5 lakh of wheat. Clear or not clear? So if we have the money, so we will consume it. Low income people will consume less. High income people will consume more. So the use of the money has a direct bearing on the level of income and consumptions in the country or in the world as well. All productions take place for the market and the factors payments. Factors payments, we have 4 factors of productions are factors of payments. Those factors for which we are making the payments, that is called factors of payments. And we have 4 factors of payments like rent, wages, interest and profit. Rent, we paid for the house and building, wages for the labor, interest for the capital and profit from the business or entrepreneurs. So all these are in terms of money. The factors of productions are the factors of payments. Factors of productions means that we are receiving the money. Like I give my building on rent, so I will receive the rent. I work somewhere, so I will receive the wages. I have some capitals and give it to someone, invest it. So I will receive the interest. If I start the business, so for the purpose I will get the profit. This is called factors of productions. Factors of payments is vice versa. Like I hire the building, so I will pay the rent. I hire the employee, I will pay the wages. I borrow the loan, I will pay interest. Clear or not clear? So the higher the productions, the higher are the remunerations to the factors and vice versa. Our lectures becomes more than 25 minutes, so it will create a problem then. So now I will stop, and inshallah our next lecture will be from the third part, that is money is an instrument of the making loan. So from that, this point I will start my next class. So for now, Khuda Hafiz and take care of yourself.